Not Turkey or Azerbaijan. Marico chief Mariwala tells which country is greater threat to India amid the India-Pakistan tension. Harsh Mariwala, chairman of Marico Limited, said that China poses a greater threat to India, compared to Turkey and Azerbaijan. The current situation between India and Pakistan has resulted in growing support for a boycott of goods and travel to Turkey and Azerbaijan. And rightly so, Mariwala said on X. Indian trade leaders and tourists have taken a stance against Turkey and Azerbaijan, taking note of their open support to Pakistan after India's Operation Sindoor on terror sites in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir Pak in the aftermath of April 22 Pahalgam terror attack. It is also important that we maintain consistency and apply long-term thinking. However, we cannot be selective. China's strong support of Pakistan is well documented, both economically as well as militarily, and will have far-reaching consequences for India's security and sovereignty, he said on X. The current situation between India and Pakistan has resulted in growing support for a boycott of goods and travel to Turkey and Azerbaijan. And rightly so. It is also important that we maintain consistency and apply long-term thinking. However, we cannot be selective. Harsh Mariwala May 27, 2025 THIS then, raises an extremely vital question: are we applying our boycotts equally across the board or being selective? China poses a far greater and constant threat to our country and therefore, must be viewed in the same, in fact, even stronger light than Turkey and Azerbaijan, said Mariwala. Nanan traders in India decided to boycott trade and tourism with Turkey and Azerbaijan in a meeting of the Confederation of All India Traders (CATE) in New Delhi on May 16. While India's trade ties with the two countries have already come under scrutiny, multiple educational institutions, including Jawaharlal Nehru University (JNU), have either suspended their collaboration with universities in Turkey or are considering it. Nan with the development, visits of Indian tourists, hosting of destination weddings and shooting of Indian films are also likely to significantly drop in Turkey and Azerbaijan in the coming days, as the government may discourage people from going to the two countries. Additionally, the Federation of Western India Cine Employees FWICE and All Indian Cine Workers Association ICWE on Wednesday appealed to Indian artists and producers to boycott Turkey as a shooting destination for its pro-Pakistan stance. Swipe left for next video. According to estimates, about 3 lakh Indian tourists visited Turkey in 2023 and over 2 lakh to Azerbaijan. India's exports to Turkey stood at $5.2 billion during April-February 202,425 as against $6.65 billion in 2023-24. In response to Turkey's anti-India statements, the Indian government decided to revoke security clearance for Celebi Ground Handling India Private Limited, a Turkish firm operating at 9 major airports, amid national security concerns. Trade leaders also welcomed the Indian government's recent decision to revoke security clearance for Celebi Ground Handling India Private Limited, a Turkish firm operating at 9 major airports, citing national security concerns. Latest blogs.